This ring, we are launching what we call a smart deal right now. You girls get first dibs on this. So backstory on this ring. We launched this a little over a year ago during our designer gallery show. And we did it, it's such a beautiful ring. When I saw this ring, and it's inspired by a very famous, you know, kind of triple threat, you know, J-Lo. It's just inspired by her ring. And so we wanted to do our own version of it in the world's finest simulated diamond. So it was so beautiful. When the buyer showed it to me, I said, we should really do it in gold. So we decided to do it in gold. I'm gonna take you to hsn.com so you can see. We sell this in gold. There it is. Identical ring in gold. Every review is perfect. For $279, every single review is perfect. I mean, you can see like Mar Diva says, this is the most beautiful piece I've ever bought. It fits right, it looks amazing, sparkles beautifully. Astro Girl says, this ring is even more gorgeous in person. The detail of the cut, the stone is remarkable. And then Jane Ann says, this ring is beautiful to look at. The 5 fit perfectly. I will wear this on special occasions and to church. And Lady Jane says, the ring is gorgeous, the stone is perfect. All right. So they paid $280 for it and they love it and they're giving it perfect reviews. So we thought, wouldn't it be fun to do it in sterling? 925 sterling, rhodium plated, platinum plated, and get it at even a more affordable price. So this gorgeous ring, this absolutely gorgeous ring. So if we were in gold, it's $280. So at $99 in silver, it would be fall off the chair, right? And by the way, you can choose it for the first time in a pear cut. The pear is gorgeous, gorgeous. And then look at the oval, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. And then there's that fabulous radiant. So you ready? What are we thinking here? 99, 89, 79, 69, 59, 49, 39. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What? I mean, I have no words for you. $32 for that. For this amazing masterpiece. $32.77, the finest simulated diamond in the world, cut by hand, set by hand. It's the identical $280 setting. I'll show it to you from every angle. Whether you do the pear cut, I want all of them, don't you? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I mean, you know, that's the fun about Absolute. A woman's prerogative is to change her mind. And guess what? With Absolute, you get to change your mind. It's like you don't have to lock yourself into one cut, one size, one look in a diamond forever. You can change your look daily. Look at the cut on these stones. Oh, 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 oh. So whether you want the oval or the radiant or the pear, there are trillions at either side. Again, it is the identical, I have the gold one out here. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold these two side by side for a second. So you can see, I mean, it is the identical ring, except one is gold and one is rhodium over sterling silver. I mean, you can see they are the same exact thing, guys. That's $280, this is $32, $32.77. So we're gonna get Paul Woods out here to share all the details about this beautiful ring with us. We're both so excited. I talked to Paul earlier before I came out here. We're both so excited for the first time to get to do this beauty in sterling silver. How are you doing, Paul?
You know, for somebody without power, not bad.
That's right.
I'm running on batteries here.
That's right. I forgot to tell everybody, Paul, there was a terrible storm when I was driving into work today. Terrible, terrible thunderstorm. And your pole outside of your house got hit by lightning. So I know you're running on a generator. Thank you for Skype. You look like you're sitting in candlelight. You look great.
I am now.
Oh.
And the heroes who fixed the power are here. And I have to thank Mother Nature, God, whoever decided to strike our home with lightning, because I never thought about how beautiful this ring is in candlelight. We talk about it. We say, you know, in candlelight, dinner with your husband, what it would look like. I'm going to show you when the camera comes back what this ring looks like in candlelight. It is astonishing. It is extraordinary. It is breathtaking. It is life-changing. It is so gorgeous. Oh. In sunlight, in daylight, in any kind of light, it is just amazing.
Look at the oval, Paul. Look at the oval, because we've never done it in the oval and the pear. So I'm just gonna let them shine, take center stage for a minute here. Because ladies, you will absolutely fall in love with this. It is a perfect 5-star rated ring. And there's no way anybody will get this home and not be completely blown away by the masterful beauty of this ring. Inspired by a gorgeous diamond ring, we thought, why shouldn't we all get to experience the fun, the excitement of owning a dream piece? And it is a dream piece, there's no question about it. But you get to spend $10.92. Radiant's most popular, but frankly, they all are flying out of here. If I hold this really still and you look carefully at that pair, look at that gorgeous cut. These are cut by hand, they're precision cut, they're cut by the finest cutters. Set, again, we treat these like they're diamonds. That is the same exact setting they would use if this was a genuine diamond. And you have your trillions at either side. I mean, every little detail is attended to. Look at the oval. I mean, the oval is magnificent. Absolutely, what's one of the most beautiful ovals I've ever seen, Paul? Look at the cut of that oval. Wow.
Oh, I'm telling you, these are so special. They're extraordinary. And you're right, they are cut by diamond cutters. They are set by diamond setters. I don't know whether to be more excited about the trillions on the side of the ring or the actual beautiful stones. And the carat weight of these stones ranks from between 8 and almost 10 carats, I think, depending on the stone. But what's blowing my mind is it's not an overwhelming ring. It doesn't look like, oh, that's just too big. No, because of the cut, because of the stone, because of the way it looks, they just look believable. It's like, oh my gosh, I married a baseball player. That's what they look like. I mean, right?
You know what's funny about it? You know, Rick's saying they're all kind of selling equally. I bet for under $100, you can do all three.
Look at it in the candlelight. Could you look?
Oh my gosh. They glow.
Isn't that?
You guys, they're beautiful.
Every cut, every facet, just grabs the candlelight, gives it back to you. I feel like $1 million. I'm like, it's hard not to put them all on. I want to put one on every finger. They are so extraordinary, so exotic, so wow. They're just wow. You know, it's like dynasty.
I have to say, because we love the Radiant, I'm so impressed with the other two cuts as well. Ladies, seriously, you want your dream ring, you know my story. I wore Absolute every day for 15 years. I lost my diamond wedding ring twice. Twice I lost it. I gave up. I was introduced to Absolute here at HSN. I thought, okay, wait a minute. Why am I gonna have the heartbreak of losing an expensive diamond when I can wear this? And it is so gorgeous, and I will tell you that. What'd you tell me? Did Amy? Oh, that's right. Amy, it's so funny. Amy and I had lunch together a couple weeks ago, and we showed up at the restaurant. We are both wearing our Absolute rings. We both were not wearing our actual diamond wedding rings that day. Amy wears her Absolute every day. You see it. It's so gorgeous. She gets so many compliments on it. These look real, guys. You will be proud. You will be excited to have this on your hand. People will ask, people will grab your finger, people will be staring. When I travel, I love to travel with Absolute instead of expensive jewelry because this is $32. It looks like $1 million and you're not worrying about it, right? It's effortless, it's carefree. But whichever one you want, how many do we have left in each of these? I'm curious because this is the launch, 1,000 gone already. So which one's most limited? I'm just gonna find out, you guys. The Pear cut, if you want the Pear, do we have like 2,000 of those left? I mean, I know that sounds like a lot, but not even. We have a few more than 1,000 left already in that Pear cut. Just want to give you a heads up on it. If you want this ring, it's $32.77. When Paul and I launched the ring in gold, it's on hsn.com, the identical ring, same setting, same everything, except it's 14 karat gold. And that is $280. $279.95 in every single review. I'll show you on hsn.com. Every single review is perfect 5-star. 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. Every single one. Not one person did not absolutely love this ring. We've reordered it twice. It's always sold out. So we thought, wouldn't it be fun to do it in silver? Now, in my head, I'm thinking it's still gonna be $79, $89, $99. I'm not thinking $32. Right, Paul? That is wild.
No.
That's crazy. It's crazy. When I saw that, I thought, how did they do that? How did they possibly do that? And I guess we obviously had to buy a bunch of them, but my goodness gracious, to get that look, this gorgeous, gorgeous ring for a teeny little investment of $10.92 to get it on your finger. Take it to lunch, take it to dinner, take it for a test drive. You will not want to take this one off. Paul, do you have a favorite of the three stones, the oval versus the pear? Pear is going, by the way, if you wear the 1,000 here, if you want that pear cut, or the radiant. Do you have a favorite of the three?
I don't think I do, because they all look so fabulous. And you got to try what I tried here. Nestle all three together on one finger. Just pretend you have so much money it doesn't matter. Look at all three together like it's some fabulous cluster of diamonds. It's just like you own the diamond mine. You say, I want the best ones all for myself.
Yes.
There they are. I'm telling you. And this is whenever I would, you know what? I wore this last week, and one of my lady friends is extremely wealthy and very fancy. And I didn't tell her. I just had it on. And she grabbed my hand. She said, "What is that?" And I said, "Oh, it's just a little something, that I dreamed up for my collection." And she's like, "How much is that?" I said, one never asks a gentleman how much something like that costs. I would never tell you. She was fascinated. She said, "May I try it on?" I said, "Well, I guess. I mean, I hate to part with it, but I let her try it on." She thought it was real. She thought it was real. And this lady has jewelry. We're talking about somebody who gets driven around in a Rolls and has private jets and a really fancy gal. She thought it was real.
Paul, you would never know.
Yeah.
I mean, you would never look at that oval. I love them all. The radiant is amazing, but the oval is knocking my socks off. I mean, you guys, look at the cut. I'm gonna hold really still here. Understand, not all cubic zirconia is the same. Absolute is the best in class. It is the best of the best. There is no better simulated diamond material than this. And then we are using the finest cutters. We're using the finest metals, the finest settings. So feel rest assured, if this were a diamond, it would be set exactly like that. You'd get the thicker prongs, you'd get that beautiful gallery work, you'd get all of the same things you're seeing here, which is why it looks so fantastic. It looks amazing. We're starting to lose sizes already. This is first out of the gate. Size 11 sold out, size 12 sold out. Pear is going to go. Paul and I have an Absolute special next week. We have 4 hours of Absolute next week on Wednesday. This won't be here. I mean, I just want you to know that if you want the pear cut, you probably want to order it now before it is completely spoken for. It is spectacularly beautiful. And it's a chance to try a new cut, right? Because when you're buying a diamond, I mean, let's face it, it's a huge investment. Diamonds are very, very, very expensive, and you better really like it, and you better not tire of it, and heaven forbid you better not lose it, right? And that's the thing. This is $32. I mean, you lose the ring, it's not the end of the world, right?
No, you're absolutely right. And I got news for you. I've been in the jewelry business for 25 years, and even when I want to buy something new, something extraordinary, something expensive, I'm going to invest. I start out with Absolute to wear it around, see if I like it. Because I don't want to make a decision that's a mistake like that.
Exactly.
But with Absolute, it's not a mistake. It's a lark. It's a chance. It's a whim. It's a lift me up. It's a pick me up.
Yes.
It's just treat yourself. It's like,
absolutely.
Who cares? It's a few coffees. And look at what you get to bring home on your hand. I would get all three.
I know. Three for under $100. I mean, seriously, you can get, with FlexPay, you can get 3 home for about $33. And we'll send you all 3. And then look at them, see them in person. And by the way, if you apply for an HSN card, we can get you all set up over the phone. You'll get the ring for free, because we take $40 off the first purchase. So the ring is free if you call and apply for an HSN credit card. Paul, I know we have a big day next Wednesday. We have 4 hours. We have some gorgeous Absolute in that show. Our shows are at 1 p.m. Eastern Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's coming up next Wednesday, and I cannot wait. I'm sure you'll have power by then. However, you are glowing beautifully by candlelight. So it was.
Thank you.
Thank you for being there.
Can I just tell you, I miss air conditioning already.
Oh, the AC's, no doubt. Oh, that's where you're getting that gorgeous glow.
As Kermit said to Miss Piggy, you're glowing like a pig. That's how I'm glowing, yes.
Well,
we'll
no,
see you
you are
next
glowing
week.
like